For butterbeer cookies, you'll need 1 yellow cake mix, 2 eggs, 1/3 cup vegetable oil. We're going to add in a little butterscotch pudding mix, 2 tablespoons brown sugar, and then we're going to mix in some white chocolate chips and some butterscotch chips, along with some chopped pecans. We'll top it off with marshmallow fluff and caramel syrup. First thing you'll need to do is crack your 2 eggs into a mixing bowl. As soon as you've done that, go ahead and whisk those yolks together a little bit so they'll blend better. Next, you're going to add 1/3 cup of vegetable oil and always scrape the sides so you don't leave any behind. Next, you're going to add your entire yellow cake mix to the egg and oil mixture. Then go ahead and stir that together with a rubber spatula, being sure to scrape the sides and the bottom as you go. And once you've done that and your dough has formed, go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar to that mixture. Then we're going to add a little bit of butterscotch pudding mix. There's not really a measurement, just a good sprinkle across the top of your batter. Go ahead and mix that together until it's nice and combined, and then we're going to add about 1/2 cup each of butterscotch chips and white chocolate chips to that mixture. Then we'll add in a sprinkle of chopped pecans and fold all that together until it's evenly combined. This is what your dough should look like. Next, we're going to use a cookie scooper to scoop our dough onto a pan lined with parchment paper. These cookies do tend to spread, so you want to space them out on your pan with about 12 per sheet. Once you have your pan full and ready, you're going to pop those in the oven at 350 for about 12 to 15 minutes. This batch made 22 cookies. This is what your cookies should look like when they're finished baking. We need to move our cookies to a cooling rack, but we also need to add toppings. So let's keep our parchment paper and move the entire piece onto our cooling rack and then place that back on our cookie sheet. While the cookies are still warm, we want to go ahead and add some marshmallow fluff to help smooth it across the top. Just kind of smush it on top. Once you get that done, we're going to add some caramel sauce drizzled on top just to make it look kind of nice. If you could find butterscotch sauce, even better, but we didn't have that available. And as always, 1 cookie must be sacrificed. So let's take a look. Looks wonderful. Hope you enjoy.